In this video, we are going to learn about how to practice Padmasana in a very few days' time. For that, we will start with some preparatory movements. First, you can sit in Shidala Dandasana, relaxing posture. Relax yourself. And from there, come to keep your both the legs together. And first, we will move your ankle joints in forward and backward movement. Slowly feel the stretching on your ankle area. Feel it completely. Do it for about 5 times. And feel that stretching and loosening around the ankle area. After completing this, you can go for the ankle rotation. For that, try to stretch your ankle joints on even both sides. And again repeating in the clockwise direction for about 5 times. Once you make the completion of these 5 rounds, you can go for the opposite direction so that you will equalize on both sides. And continue the movements for up to 5 times. Once you complete that one, we will go for the next preparatory movement, that is for butterfly movement. For that, you can bend your both the knees and keep your soles of the foot, both of them together. Keep it. Make sure the heels touching close to the body and all the toes are holding with your fingers. Make sure your backbone is almost straight and start moving your knees up and down in a dynamic way so that you will get a good flexibility around the hip area and on the knees. Continue the movements for a few more seconds. Feel yourself getting that flexibility completely around the hip area. Once we complete that good movements, you can slowly slow down and then relax. Now we will go for the next movement. Bend your right knee and keeping the soles of the foot on the top of the left thigh. And start moving your right knee up and down by holding with your right hand. And if you can touch it on the floor nicely, make sure that complete flexion and the extension is happening. Feel that movement. Once you complete that one, feel the stretching and then slowly relax. Now we will go for the up and down movement. You can lift your both the hands up and try to touch on your toes forward. And the same way you can continue the movements up and down. Feel it. Then finally you can stay in that position, forward bending and look up. So you'll feel that complete stretching even on the right knee as well. Let it get touched completely on the floor. Stay there for a few more seconds and slowly relax and come back. Now we will go and do the same on the left leg as well. For that, first we will bend your left knee and you can keep your soles on the top of the right thigh. Then start moving your left knee up and down with the support of the left hand. Continue the movement. You can hold your toes using your right hand and make sure you're making that good flexion and extension on your heels, on your knees, and continue that one. Now once you complete that movement, you can start moving the forward and backward bending. While you're bending forward, you feel that your left knee is completely touching on the floor. Without making any movement, your knees will be touching. Feel that stretch. And finally, you can come and stay in that position where the forward bending, and you can look upward and stay and feel that your left knee is completely touching on the floor. Feel it as much you can and relax yourself. Completely relax. Now we will go for the next preparatory practice, that is a swinging of your legs. For that you can first take your right leg bending and catch hold of your both the fingers interlocking and hold it in this position. And from there you can move both direction gradually. And these as well going to be in a dynamic practice. Keep moving on both direction and feel that again the flexibility around the hip area and around the knees as well. Feel that complete movement. Even you can move your body as well lightly on both directions and continue it. And once you've done that, you can try to touch your big toe of your right leg to the right ear. As much you can try, and if you are a beginner, you can try to touch your big toe to your nose. And otherwise, you can try to touch it on your ears and continue and then relax. Then we will do the same practice for the left leg as well. Catch hold of your left leg. You can interlock with the fingers and hold it this way. Then continue the movements on both directions. Let it be dynamic in the same flow so that you will feel that complete flexibility around the hip area. Continue it. Once you got that flexibility, you can slowly take your big toe of your left leg and try to touch it on the left ear. If it is harder, try to touch it on your nose. Then gradually you can bring into this position. Then slowly relax. Now we will go for the final preparatory, that is Adhapatmasana. For that you can bend your right knee and keep your soles of the right foot on the top of the left thigh. Feel that completely. Try to touch the heel maximum to the abdominal area. And now take your left leg just under the right knee. So you will not feel much harder to do this Adhapatmasana. Once you're comfortable and very relaxed in this position, then only you will be able to practice for the complete Padmasana. So enjoy this moment in Adhapatmasana as much you can. Stay there for a while, observe your breath, and finally you can get relaxed completely. Observe the changes and relax. Let your both the legs come back. And once we will start with the complete Padmasana on the right side now. Slowly you can start bend your right knee. Keep it on the top of the left thigh. That will be the easy part now. And when we're going for the next one, as you are a beginner, try to bend forward as much you can. Then slowly try to lift your left leg on the top slowly. Then you can go for complete Padmasana. You can slowly bring the left leg forward. And you can bend over there. Once you reach there, you can bend and hold it and bring it on the top. Once you reach to that position, that is very beautiful and comfortable Padmasana position. Enjoy there. And in the beginning, you may be able to sit for a few seconds only. And those who are already managed to sit in, gradually increase the time as much you can. And stay there as much you can and do for a meditation or as you like. Enjoy the very beautiful posture, Padmasana. And the same way we can practice the same on the other leg as well. First we will start with the left leg. Then we will keep the right leg. We will just see how we will do. First we will start bending the left knee and keep the left sole on the top of the right thigh. Make sure your heels are maximum touching to the body. And from there we will bend the right leg as well and keep it under the left thigh and feel that Adhapatmasana comfortably. Once you very good and relaxed in Adhapatmasana, feel that changes, then you can release. And then the next practice is complete Padmasana using the left leg first. So come to the relaxing posture. From there we will bend the left knee, keep it on the top of the right thigh. Now we will take the right leg as well. Remember to bend forward, especially for the beginners. Then slowly take hold of your right leg and keep it on the top of the left thigh. Again, enjoy the beautiful posture in Padmasana. Stay there as much you can and get relaxed completely. You may observe your breath and feel the relaxation. Thank you.